Okay, now I think I just had to unplug and plug everything back in like 15 billion times. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and post on social media some announcements right now. So if you get a notification, uh, that's what this is. Hopefully, we'll bring in some new people. Um, and the goal is also to get new people to show up. Period tonight, so that will be fun. Um, but yeah, so this is this is a blind playthrough. This is my first experience with this game because I just bought it. It just came out. Uh, and so we're uh, we're just gonna get into it now. Speaking of sound, uh, essentially, what I would like y'all to do is let me know uh, how the sound is balanced, how I sound versus the game, and all of that. What's up, Beezle Buzzle? We got Ghost Ship, we got Kinsey K, we got Rot. Okay, yeah, no problem. But yeah, do let me know how it is, and I will go ahead and post this in the private Discord chat, even though that should be. What in the world? Huh. Yeah, I don't know why that window moved over there, even though we are doing a public stream. But yeah, welcome. Hope you guys are excited. I just want y'all to know that I went through a lot to make this stream happen. Uh, it was a rather hectic ordeal to get this Switch 2 last night. I stood in person in line at a store, and it was an experience. But we're here now, and we're going to see what this game has to offer. I don't know anything about it other than some of the new racers and the fact that you can have like 24 people on a track. I bought a physical copy, which doesn't show up until tomorrow. Glad you managed to get a Switch 2. Yeah, thanks. I I wasn't sure that it was going to happen, but it did happen. What's up, RT? Good to see you here as well. Um, so yeah, since we're streaming on the main channel, uh, super chat is enabled. I have been streaming quite a bit on the second channel. It's not monetized. However, we are on the main channel right now, and I'm going to, I mean, I'm not doing like a fundraiser necessarily or anything, but super chat is on. But hope you all are doing well, and who's ready to see this game? Can we get some cheering, some chatter in the chat? Who's ready to see this fucking game, y'all? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Phobia? All right, y'all. So like I said, let me know about volume and everything. Okay, it's the world map. It's the river delta. It's the Mushroom Kingdom. I guess it is supposed to actually be the Mushroom Kingdom. We're going all over the Mushroom Kingdom. Elden Kart. It is probably quiet for y'all. I could turn it up if need be, but probably in a minute. Okay, well, let's see. Audio output capture, no. Console audio, yes. How's this? Is this better? All right, single player. Grand Prix knockout tour, stay ahead in a race of endurance. That kind of just sounds like, I'm not sure what that is. And then time trials and versus, we know what that is in the battle. So I think we're just going for Grand Prix. We're just going to unlock cups. It's Mario Kart. It's not really that deep. I could turn it up even more if y'all want, and I could turn here. Let me make sure I'm not peeking. I could, yeah, I turn myself down slightly as well, but I do want to make sure I'm staying close to this mic. This is still the Ripsaw. I keep forgetting to hook up the Elgato. So the Ripsaw was, I was having some issues with it a minute ago. I keep forgetting that I have another capture card, but it should be okay tonight. I mean, I haven't really been having major issues. There's Moo Moo. There's Moo Moo. At some point, we're going to have to do it for the memes, but it looks like, do we see a, I guess we'll unlock characters as we go, obviously. God, there's like so many. It's Big Moo. All right. Well, we're streaming now, so if it becomes a problem, we'll see. I'm gonna go with Yoshi for now. I mean, I don't even have the card in my computer yet. Okay, let's see. Does it have like, okay, it doesn't have necessarily like the stats, or yes it does. Okay, yeah. There's your bony boy. They got your bony boy. Actually, standard Kart seems kind of balanced pretty well. We'll start with it and see if we unlock something better. And then I guess there was decals and stuff, so. Here, let me open chat on my phone. Shh. Okay, let me throttle this so it doesn't use my battery and or data. And will you test if split screen is a thing? I don't know what you mean by that. I can't wait to carve on a bike in this game. Let's go. Can you use these Switch 1 Pro controllers? I mean, I don't know why that should matter to you. Do we do 100cc, I guess? Oh, I thought you were talking about should I use it. You can. I actually found out about that last night. You can use it, yes. I apologize. I thought you were telling me what to do. All right, this is a nice track. We'll let the intros play. Shut up, RT. Actually, yes, I should be doing that though. All right, so we're in the back. Do we do the boost? Will it work? Yeah, there we go. I will raise the game volume a little bit more in a bit, sure. I keep switching, you know, audio sources all the time, so. All right, observations so far. Well, first off, I should have kept that shell. I might need something with more speed. Okay, so I was doing a trick on rails. On rails. Observations so far. Pretty smooth drifting and whatnot. So what is this? Is this an item from a previous Mario Kart game, or is it gonna be stealing something? Oh, it's coins. like the sound effects, which y'all will be able to hear better in a minute. All right, so we got tech. Rails are tech. We'll have to see how that's exploitable. Ooh, there's a shortcut there. Okay, we got the feather. I forget what the feather does in other games. It's just kind of like a leap, a flying leap. Yeah, we love the aesthetic. Also, I'm really glad, you guys can't tell right now, but I'm really glad that I don't have to hold the item manually. It's just holding it behind me automatically. That's really good. That would reduce strain. Also, y'all can let me know. I mean, my OBS preview window is obviously like not going to give me because it's a racing game, it's not going to give me a very smooth sort of like indication of what's going on. Let me know how the bitrate looks, how the stream looks, and everything. Also, it looks like I have like some kind of assistance thing on. Top right corner, seems like there's nothing important on screen. We could do that. Not video capture device. Let me raise the volume first. I'll raise it a little bit more. Okay. And then I grab both of these. Hold on. This is kind of locked. No, it's not. Here we go. Top right corner. Does that look good? I think this is flipped. It doesn't really matter. What's up, Draco? Okay. I need to figure out how to turn off. There's like some kind of assistance thing turned on, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. What the hell? Alright. So this is interesting. So are we driving... this is the next track, or is this us driving to the next track? Because that was a thing that we were kind of concerned about. I mean, I'm just doing the Grand Prix. I'm just doing the story mode. We're collecting coins, though. That'll be good for us. Okay. Let's see. Smart steering off, for fuck's sakes. Thank you. Thank goodness. Oh, I don't know why I got rid of that. It's the muscle memory of having to, you know, hold the item manually. No! No, my brother, no! 5th. 7th. Well, that's just a crock of shit. We gotta fix this. Bro's flying in 2025. Bro is on a hover cart. A hover scooter, even. Another observation, it seems that just like in Mario Kart 8, they reduced the speed of the speed up items. I don't like that. but that's, you know, that's not unprecedented. I did not. I do not have an SD card in this console. I do not have a. But by the way, if y'all are prospective or current Switch 2 users, you should know that you need a micro SD Express card. Currently, all of my game data is in system memory. It appears to be 256 gigs of storage. So basically, like a shitty laptop drive, basically. I could be wrong about something. Okay. No, my brother, no! Yeah, the steering in the air was a little heavy, a little tanky, but this is 100cc. Is Switch 2 technically the start of the next gen? Probably not, because it's not current. Like, it's not the best hardware. Like, I think there are other gaming consoles that are like, you know, yeah, he's like Kinsey said, they're essentially putting out the PS4. Springtime, I've been worried about that. What you just said, I've been worried about that. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So they have new character designs, by the way, for this game compared to Mario Kart 8 and prior games. Okay, so you saw I just ran into the car there. It didn't knock me around. It actually kind of just made me do a wheelie. I like that. It's adaptable. Also, somehow I am an 8th. The fuck? And get fucked, Moo Moo. Got Rolly Boys. So yeah, you know, graphically it looks beautiful. I will say that. Little penguin. What the fuck? I'm on rails! I'm on rails! I'm in first! No! I was in first. So these are all new tracks. I'm hoping we'll get to see some retro tracks tonight. I mean, I just guess I'm just going to do the whole Grand Prix campaign. Damn fool! Damn fool! Okay. I like this feature. Damn, fool. God, actually, they're kind of getting in the way, maybe? Ah, stole my items. Yeah, I need to not be on the rails all the time. Alright, and just safe. Just safe. If Kirby Air Riders looks anything like this, I'm gonna max them all over my tomato. Did you spend $80 on this game? Well, they ran out of bundles when got there, so I had to pay more, unfortunately. I wish Tindy were an unlockable character. All right, so I do, since they're not actually making us drive to the track, because this is the race, I kind of like that little lead-in. I think that's cute, actually. As opposed to just sitting still at the front of the track. No, my brother, no! I'm without items! Oh, fuck you, mate. Oh, fuck you, mate. There you go. Let go. Let go. Keep this on the back of me. This is honestly a cool way to do it. Open world was the wrong description. This is actually cool. Yes. Yes, it is. This is better than what a lot of people were expecting, I think. They're making us drive to the next cup, I think, is maybe a better way to look at it. Or something like that. Whatever it is, it's cool. Whoa! That's a new effect. That was like a Smash cutscene. I know a thing or two about after last night. They were having a Smash tournament and a Mario Kart tournament at the GameStop where I purchased my console. Also, I'll show you in a minute. I got an amiibo, but I'm not going to use it for its intended purpose because I never use amiibos for their intended purpose. Oh, 5 out of 8. Okay, that's interesting. And let go. Okay, that's fine. I like them giving you options. 7 out of 8. All right. It's getting tight. Getting tight, like John Titor. What the fuck was that? I'm seeing shit I've never seen before in my life. No! No! Fuck you, Peach. Bro, they set me up! They set me up! They set me up! Yeah, Donkey Kong representation. Are the controls the same as Mario Kart 8 in terms of like the button presses and shit? Yeah, essentially. This is just Final Fortress Sonic Heroes. Oh yeah, the mini-map was changing. Alright. Well, I should have gotten first anyway, right? Yeah. Just not perfection. I don't know, springtime. Somebody should write a story about that. All right, 1, 2, 3. That was not bad. Room for improvement, though. I picked 100cc because I feel like that's a happy medium between, you know, first time and 150 possibly being, like, brutal, you know? New character Donkey Kong. Lego. I'm waiting for them to unlock some of my other mains. Look at that silly little banana dancing. It's Danky Kang. You know what? For phobia, I'm gonna go with dry bones this time. And let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, this one's balanced at least. Alright, so that was the mushroom cup. Interesting. So these are... Yeah, there's a lot of... Okay, yeah, so those are the retros, I think. Okay, so now we're to... Or no, I think they're mixing them. Because Shy Guy Bazaar was in... And then Desert Hill... Yeah, they're... Okay, this is retro. So, okay. My bony son! I was actually expecting that Shy Guy Bazaar was going to be in Mario Kart World. I called it. I should have placed a bet, actually. But I didn't predict that I would need to place a bet. I could have gotten $50, $100 from that shit. So this is what, desert something. Lego. This is like whatever dry desert or desert hills and HD essentially. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's a difference in the controls of how you do the tricks. Because I'm thinking there might be. Lego. Okay, I think it's the same. I just probably was not pressing it at the right time. Mario Land enemies, yeah. Bro! Bro! Have some new items to contend with. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Now this game looks amazing so far. Just when you thought that they couldn't improve on the, because like the visual aesthetic of Mario Kart 8, I think was peak in its time. That you wouldn't have thought that they could have even improved on that. But this is nice and environmental. Nice atmosphere. Now just imagine if they remembered how to make a good Zelda game. Facts. All right, here we go. The Mario Kart World symbol kind of looks like Jurassic Park logo a little bit, I think. Yeah, let go. Bro was drafting on me. Drafting in Mario Kart World in 2025. Yes. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Yes, more. More. Shai Hulud. Denis Villeneuve directed this this track. Yeah, I'll have to see what Visa Buzzle is working on too. That's going to be epic. Let go. Let go. And that got a little hairy right there. Heh. Yeah, this is cool. Oh yeah, I just noticed they have ice flower. That's kind of new, maybe, for Mario Kart, at least as far as recent memory goes. No! They must not go to waste! Bro! No! Oh, God. That timing. This is anime. That timing was extremely inopportune, I must say. Ah. Oh well. Second stream, welcome, Carter. Halo Cortana. Interesting. That's gonna be cool. What other games did you buy? Bro, I was already spending over $500. I bought just this game so far, so I could stream it today. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get for the Switch 2. I know that Phobia is gonna have to get Dusk Bloods, of course. But I mean, I ported all of my save data to this console, so this will just also enable me to ooh, that was interesting. Enable me to play my older games faster. I mean, I'm sure I'll probably do some Pokemon on here at some point in the future. Okay, so the feather does not counteract the blue shell in the slightest. I kind of figured. I know that the horn does. I'm gonna have to get better at doing tricks in this game. That was cool. Now you can finally play Scarlet without being 15 FPS. I know, right? Man, the trick timing in this game is tight. Y'all can't tell. Y'all can't tell. But it's tight. And yet without it, I am still somehow in the lead. Bro. Oh, I was trying to slow down to get her in the blast radius, but alas, that did not work. No, that backfired too. Dun, 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 dun. What the hell? It ate my cat bounce. Fuck. Yeah. Nice. Nice, shitty chat, idiot. How do you guys get good? I mean, you just play the game. I'm probably going to buy Fast Fusion later, a new game from a small developer for $15 is pretty cool. Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. Yeah, Rot is correct. Yeah, donate. I mean, if at your leisure. Now I can, yeah. So I'm considering doing Eliza P stream on Phobia before the DLC drops, maybe this month. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, it's not y'all's job to worry about my finances. I'm okay. But the thing did cost money, so recouping that in any way possible is going to be it's just gonna be good. It's gonna be good for all of us because it will pay dividends in the future. Yeah, second and last stream. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I'm playing the game, so y'all are welcome for the free content. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some of these retro tracks, what they're from. I always like that. That's one of my favorite aspects of new Mario Kart games, is seeing what they're gonna add from previous entries. Also, I'm going to be looking in a minute at, I think I've got some activity on Patreon and possibly other financial related apps, so I'll be looking at that in a minute. Not worry. Y'all's donations will not be overlooked. I would never consider. Would it be capable of VR Mario Kart? An interesting question. Oh, okay. So they didn't punish me for that. That's cool. No, not the Monty Moles. No. Oh man, that got eaten up. I'm afraid that the little bony boy is not going to be carried over to the next cup. Although one could say skill issue. Yeah, this is cool. Excuse me. Damn, dude. Man, they ate my mushroom. Oh, and I legit threw that. I'm throwing again. Fourth is ugh. The draft is powerful as heck in this game. I know. I hope they bring back non-Mario characters. Me too, man. I need to play as Isabelle. Oh, man. Okay. That was some drops from other patrons or Patreon creators I'm subscribed to. Wouldn't it be cool if this game had custom maps so you could drive between completely aesthetically unrelated tracks? I really thought this game was going to be drastically different, but it almost feels like a big DLC pack for Mario Kart 8, which is exactly what I want it to be. True, yes. Alright, so I still managed to get first. Some cool designs. There we go. Imagine Shantae being in this game. All right, we got Daisy. For Kinsey, I will be playing as Daisy now. You've collected 100 coins and unlocked a new vehicle. I should hope so. I've glided for 2 kilometers. That's maybe I get if you say so. Okay, so let's see what these are like. Ooh, I like the Funky Dory. I'm playing with the Funky Dory. DK Pass, Starview Peak, Sky High Sunday, Wario Shipyard. So this is. Are they like mixing old and new tracks in the same cup? Because if so, I'm like that's neat. But yeah, just a reminder once again. So you guys see the goal thing in the top corner of my chat. Ignore that. We are not doing a goal. But since we are on main channel, Super Chat is enabled. I also am accepting PayPal donations. Any amount is fine. Any and all amount. It all adds up. New Patreon signups, new memberships. Ooh. So the character designs are regional. You guys noticed that, right? That's cool. Can you customize her hair and outfit like in Bloodstained? That would be peak. Dude, imagine... Dude, it's called Mario Kart World. Imagine if this were Super Mario RPG World Kart Odyssey 3. I don't know, like... it's just VR. It is the entirety. It is all of the games. It is just all of the games. Yeah. Nice. Nice, we take those, we take those. Nice, nice, nice. Bro! Bit regional, as in like they change between the cups is what I'm saying. It's a bit much. I mean, I think it's a neat little detail. Not regional as in like the game region that you're playing in. I am playing on Joy-Cons, yes. How do they feel? They feel better than the old Joy-Cons, I'll say that, because it's bigger. You know, the whole apparatus. And that's what she said. No! What the fuck? Oh man, I was hoping I connected that. What the hell? It's a charge and chuck. Hey look, it's a charge and chuck. I probably should have been pressing something while that was going on, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. I just know what that is. I just don't know what that is. I mean, you know as much as I know, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry, I just never heard of it. All right, this is like Mount Wario almost, which I hope is in this game. That'd be sick. That'd be epic. And I'm keeping this. Let go. Yeah, somebody was asking that earlier, and I mistook it for a personal attack. But yes, Switch One controller is compatible. Guys, I'm not going to get into detail about what happened last night, but getting this when I say I went through a lot to get this console, I'm not being dramatic. Like standing in a crowd of people for hours on end and getting in a line and trying to not get assaulted. That's hard. It's tough. All right, so maybe they're not regional, but it's based on the cart. That would make sense. Also, can I play as Rosalina like yesterday? Fuck's sakes. I hope I get to unlock her soon. Like, I was threatened. I'll say that. But, you know, that's... Okay, I should have turned that behind me. That's, you know... That's people for you. How many people got robbed last night? Too many. I mean, no, where I was, that didn't happen, but it could have. Yeah, the C button thing is so stupid. Ooh, man, I just... The kinds of people who defend, like, some of these decisions that Nintendo's making, it's definitely a choice, I'll say that. I'll say that! I will say that! Midnight releases are when, Animal Instincts come out. So true, man. So true. That didn't hit him. Now that hit him. Hey, let go. I got my eye on you. Ice bitch. I'm sorry, you're my favorite character. Ooh, this is a nice surface. That was a weird sentence, but oh, damn it. Oh, I hope I didn't screw myself with that. That was a nice. This is a nice surface. It's all slick. Nice. At some point, Tyler, can you test the internal console recording? Speaking of recording, guess what I forgot to do? Locally record this. That's fine. I'm dying to know the resolution and frame rate and how long you can record. We can do that in a little bit. I could do like a versus or something. Yeah. It was a nice surface of pixels. I'm a big enough guy that I don't get messed with often. It's weird when I hear people having issues with such stuff. I mean, it's just unfortunate that there are people in 2025 who act like that in public still. But I guess that's always going to be true. Donkey Kong has been out in front this whole time. Yeah, let go. Yeah, no, I was not going to get into a confrontation last night. That's the last thing that I needed to do. I was not going to get into a fucking confrontation over a fucking Switch. I was like, I don't care. Well, I don't care if the person that was, you know, doing that to me was, if they were in the right or the wrong, they were in the wrong. I'm like, dude, I'm just, you can get in front of me. Like, I don't care, man. I don't give a shit. I'm 26, I'm a 26-year-old man and I do not have time for this shit. Did he dab? He dabbed. Did you see that? He fucking dabbed. Donkey Kong fucking dabbed. Bro dabbed. I cannot believe what I just saw. Excuse me? Goombas are not weak against Shell. The truth come out. It's Sky High Sunday. No! 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 My brother, no! I think this was in Mario Kart Tour, this track. A lot of good ones are from that. I'm glad they ported them to console. Let's go. So if they robbed you, we're going to give it to them. All right. You will be gone for a day. Stupid question. If you ask hard enough, Draco, maybe. I'm just kidding. We're on water. On water. Interesting. This is interesting. Man. Whoa. We got water physics. This is just Wii Sports Resort Power Cruising. Kenzie, I can't wait for you to to do this track. Man, Nintendo pulling out all of the stops. But was an appropriate choice. Man, I like this track. I like this track. No! Spooky ship stage. Ah, she got in front of me, crap. I mean, yeah, like I said, that's the only reason that I got this. Well, okay, I say only reason. That makes it sound like I got it just for this stream. No, obviously it's to play the game and other feature games, but like... I will say that between my friends and me, I made the sacrifice. I will say that I made the sacrifice of buying buying the Switch 2. What's up, Worf? Yes! Finally! Alright. So free roam is like a thing you can activate. I mean, I don't want to do that, but... so, Phobia, how do you do the internal recording thing? I was going to pre-order, or I was glad to pre-order. I know there were some issues. Mine showed up at 7:15 this morning. That's good. I'm happy that you got yours. It's cool that it wasn't just sold out for people who didn't, though. Yeah, I didn't get a pre-order, of course. Funny enough, when the place I was at, when they were seeming like they were going to prioritize pre-orders, like, I didn't have any trouble getting in line. I was like the 4th person to get one, which is incredible. On the original Switch, you long press the capture button. Yeah. Well, we'll try something. If I don't do it on this cup, I'll do it on a future cup. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, Zoom buggy. I like that. Huh. Let's see. Plush buggy. I think the speed will be helpful. Here, how do you change like the yeah, you can do this kind of stuff. You got all kinds of stickers. Nice. Okay, why not? We might do it for oh, what the hell. Okay, well that's not it. I'll figure it out. I'll look it up in a minute, in a few minutes. I think a lot of people are treating the Switch 2 as if it's a Switch Pro. Guys, this is the next console generation for Nintendo. It's going to have exclusives this year. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Like, it is the next console, obviously. I think people are going. I think people are. There's some hyperbole surrounding a lot of the stuff. I mean, the pricing is kind of, you know, there's criticisms that you can make of it, of course, even with inflation taken into account. But at the same time, like, you know, there's so many factors going into that. Like, we're just in a new era economically, and so things cost money. I mean, whether it's justified or not, often, you know, there's a lot of greed, obviously, from corporations. Nintendo is notorious for that, but things do cost money. But we got a $10 super chat from Draco. Here's a hint of what you paid for. Yeah. Also have the house repairs bin. We basically, thank you for the super chat, by the way. We basically finished the repairs, so to speak, a long time ago. We did some caulking outside, and we've had several like storms since, and it has held. There's not been any flooding. You know, hopefully that doesn't. That continues to be true, right? So, but I appreciate you asking about it. Okay, I should have done that. That was phony and silly and phony of me. No! Here we go. Yeah, Nintendo's basically saying we finally caught up, now pay our premium. Yeah. We've got tarps and bricks and everything laid out in a special pattern to direct water. So I still want to keep my old Switch though, since it's modded. Well, you'll have to keep it that way, because obviously you can't connect it to the internet. So I love the water in this game. This is like, as Ghost Ship says, this is like swimming at something or other's house. Like this is basically just like being in the ocean, for real. This is basically just like being in the Gulf of Mexico. Am I going the wrong way or some shit? Oh, I'm going like way off road. 14th place. That's crazy. I just thought like I'm just going on the track. That's what I thought. I'm just going on the track. No! That's not what I needed to happen. Yes. Oh, man. Whoa. Now that was uncalled for. This is basically like their greatest hits they're like showcasing. That's insane. Whoa. God, that's beautiful, man. Look at that. Look at those. Look at those PS4 graphics. Oh, man. God, this stole it from me again. Oh, well. This is like sucking dick at William Shatner's house. God. They're still a generation behind in terms of performance, but they are handheld, so I'll gladly take that trade. Yeah, I mean, the thing people need to understand is that the Switch is a hybrid console. So, you know, they're doing what they can in terms of, you know, performance. The mission now is to beat Lakitu. Yeah, PS4 Pro, come on, yeah. This is like scuba diving in Echo the Dolphins. Oh, there's ostriches, emus even. Running. Drafting, speeding, jumping, avoiding. Oh shit. What the hell? That AI is... That was an interesting choice. Ah, nice. God, this is sick. This is sick. Man, this is incredible. Okay. Whatever the things it turns into, I have to figure out what that's about. Because clearly I'm supposed to be doing something. That is too. Bro. Oh, God. Huh. Interesting. There's just a bullet bill flying ahead. That's insane. I like the there's just a different number of laps for a lot of these races. I like that. I like it when graffiti. Nail it. Turning in this game is pretty smooth. No, bro, they're gonna take it from me again. God, cocksucker. Let's not forget Mario Kart 8. Oh man, that's a lot of chats to catch up on. Was like the best looking, best performing thing. The Switch One's entire library, despite almost a decade of new releases, nothing ever came close to Mario Kart 8's performance. Yep, this is correct. This is correct. Yeah, the more battery life is also a good payoff. But this looks amazing. Would be nice if they had a more expensive dock that had a better GPU, so that would make the graphics even better. In dock mode, yes, that would be cool, but then it also would be very expensive. Well, we got second. Sag. Well, we gotta get first on the next one. Oh wait, cup's not over. I don't know why I said that. There's still time. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's kind of a troll. Ooh, what the fuck? We got a pizza pie? Did you see that? We had a pizza pie. I'll have to see what Phobia does with Dust Bloods for his channel first, but I haven't even... I gotta start with the other Souls games. Yeah, the title of this game is very accurate. This is a world. This is a world. But I have a pretty good lead. Can I keep it, though? That's the question. I need items. Okay, yeah, I'm good. It is, yeah, so we were talking about this earlier, Deconvert, man. It's not really open world. per se. It's just big, like the environments that you're driving in as you are doing the races is just big. Essentially, they're kind of having you drive from race to race, but it's part of the race, and it like the cups are on a map of the Mushroom Kingdom essentially. I really wish I had my Switch 2 in hand already. This looks very fun. Yeah. But there is also a separate open world mode that I have not been doing. So I got first again every time. Every time. And we take those. I'm not playing as Lakitu. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense than what some people were expecting, which I'm happy about. New vehicle. All right, I'm gonna record in maybe like the next to last cup or something like that. Man. Oh god. For the memes. For the memes. Come on. We got it for the memes. For the memes. Huh. God. This is a lot of stuff. Are there different colors? Shy Guys? I'll have to check that. Why? Because of the meme. I think that's kind of slow. That's bad acceleration. I don't like the bikes. I need 4 wheels. This will do the babby blooper. Okay. Peach Beach, Salty Speedway, Diamond Jungle, Great Question Block Ruins. Interesting. What the fuck is Cow from? It's from Mario Kart. It's. Are you getting the new Metroid when it comes out? I'm not sure. I haven't really played Prime 1 Remastered. So I would like to pay attention to what is, what the perception is of the game when it comes out in pop culture. But I'm not sure. I might do something with it. Look at the little tail going. Yeah. Why did I do this? This is so stupid. Look. God. This is. Look at the realistic fucking fur on the cow in Mario Kart World in 2025. My God. This is late stage capitalism if I ever saw an example of it. They got this before they got some other characters. I see how it is. This is so weird. But I'm revenge for the destiny. I will milk it out for all it's worth. This is so goofy. This is so fucking weird. It's a fucking cow. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe. I cannot believe that they put this in the game. This is incredible. This is insane. It is Wii Sports Resort. Man. Interesting. Fun fact, each individual strand of hair has been realistically modeled with ray tracing. It would be an utter defeat if I lost. Ooh. I hope that this cup is over quickly. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But if I get first every time, it's going to be no problem. Do you get styling points like Tony Hawk? You get some boosts from the tricks when you are able to do them. No. No way. Yep. It's right there. It's right there. Come on. Well, it's turning out pretty well. Oh God! I distracted myself. I didn't get the I didn't get the boost at the beginning. I was gonna say, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Now I'm pissed. Yeah, each Mario Kart game has its gimmicks. This game has its gimmick, in which I find to be, oh lord, I find to be, like I said, I think they're handling it well. Mario Kart 8's gimmick was like the anti-grab stuff, right? Oh, that's a fucking pterodactyl up there. It's a fucking brontosaurus up there. Excuse me? What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell is going on? What was that? That's cool. Nice. All right. One more race with this cow, and then we're packing it up and doing another character, because this is just too silly for me. Ooh. Bowser. Final race. Oh my god. Whatever this verticality is, I'm intrigued. That's like that's like the conduit in Mass Effect. Fuck yeah, let's go. Dude, this fucking game. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I'm not quite. I couldn't quite bring myself to say it was worth the money, but you know. course. Interesting. Alright, finally, it's time to leave the cow behind. God, this was... How did I get... How is that my best race? Or best cup? Dude, I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. They made the cow the best character in the game. That's just... it's a marketing ploy. Dude, he's gonna be in speedruns. She, I guess, technically, is gonna be in speedruns. New character, Birdo. I'm good. Look at that shit. That's so fucking goofy. My god. That is just... That's something. That's hilarious. Yeah, cow percent. Alright. Okay. Probably just go back to Rosalina. Well, that's interesting. And we got Charge and Shut. Okay. Change the... Alright, and I'm going to figure out how to record first, because Phobia mentioned something about that. I'm going to look it up, and then I'm going to be right back, because I got to take a little pee break. But let's see. Record on Switch 2. Yeah, it's only the last 30 seconds of gameplay. By holding the capture button. I knew that's how you did it. Longer videos, you'll need a capture card. Well, I mean, that's what I'm using. Of course, this is Google's AI overview, so it's probably not giving me the best information. But I will check and see, like, because the resolution of the original Switch is god-awful with its capture function, so I'll be right back. All right, let's get back into this. Oh, I love that music. All right. Got the rally cart. Interesting. I think I need to lean towards stuff that's gonna give me the best. Dread sled. What the hell? That's interesting. So it's gonna be this or that. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Cheat Sheet Falls, Dandelion Depths, Boo Cinema, Dry Bones Burnout. Burnout Revenge for the PS2. I mean, yeah, absolutely, it's an investment for future streams. It seems like y'all are more worried about how much money I spent than I am. It's like, Jesus. God, that's beautiful. Oh, believe me, I know it's costly. I am the one that paid for it. Okay, so who's getting their items stolen now? Whoa. This kind of reminds me, I don't know how many of y'all have played Paper Mario the Origami King. Not the best Paper Mario, but it is the one that I started with. But this reminds me of Autumn Mountain. I've been listening to the soundtrack of that lately. Very long soundtrack, but good. I love this kind of like, you know, Tibetan sort of aesthetic. I'm hoping that we'll just get a cool trick that I can do a capture for. Oh, Lord. Excuse me? A racer coming up behind me? Unacceptable. No! You fuck! Ah, crap. We'll have to get him on the next one. The Switch 2 is just getting the Night Rain response. I don't think the price of rent has anything to do with FromSoft or Nintendo personally. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I mean, we all collect stuff as well. I certainly collect things. Yeah. I'm an adult. You can't buy me, hot dog man. Yeah, 650 bucks for Pokemon cards. Sell it for $4 grand. Phobia's right. Phobia's right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. And this is not an attack on anybody, but like, yeah, this gaming console cost several $100s. No shit. A lot of other things that have had their price go up. That is the main reason that people can't afford it. The president of Nintendo was talking about this recently. He said that they were concerned about Switch 2 sales, understandably so, because if people in America can't, afford those eggs, that they keep talking about, right? And I'm not making fun of that. Like, somebody mentioned, groceries earlier. Like, yeah, I mean, it's a real concern, but like that is going to impact sales, but the price of games, the price of consoles. Ooh, that's a gold shell. I mean, the stuff is contributing towards the company's profits and paying devs and stuff like that. I'm not saying that I'm a big fan of how companies distribute profits, for sure, but I mean, there's a reason for all of this. It is getting the Night Rain response. I think y'all also should keep in mind games in terms of, if you think of inflation, like in real dollars, games have been getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper over the past several years. Now, what I do find indefensible is companies. I don't think that this game is an example of it, but there are other companies that will sell games for full price and they'll be incomplete. That's inexcusable. That's also not the devs' fault, because they obviously weren't given enough time. Every creative project that is funded by a major studio, they're whether it be a movie or a TV show. Yeah, I mean, guys, what the hell? Okay, that was, I guess, my fault. I mean, I'm watching Severance right now. I'm almost at the end of season 2. I'm probably going to have to wait 2 years for season 3. But you know what? It takes time to make stuff. And I'm not saying that I think 2 years is like a good precedent for TV shows, but like, they have bigger name actors. They have more elaborate sets and stuff that they deal with. Visual effects. Got to get the story right. When it comes to games and movies and shows, are going to push the visual envelope with like visual effects. They're going to push the computational envelope. They're going to, and when games don't get enough time, when films and movies don't get enough time, people rightly complain about that. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, pick one. Which is it? Now the tariff situation didn't help either, I will say. I should be streaming Night Rain right now, but I can't because I would get unfair backlash for it. That's the unfortunate truth. You of all people know how long I spend on videos. Yeah, and I should be spending longer on my videos, I think, actually, now that, we've talked about this before. I'm sorry to say, guys, but the releasing every 2 weeks gravy train's gonna come to a stop soon. Gonna have to come to a stop soon. I'll probably release some supercuts this year, though. But, I mean, you know, I wish that the YouTube algorithm were not so punishing. I can't wait too long between uploads, obviously. I don't want to get forgotten by the by the algorithm, but I do wish that people, and I think a lot of people here understand this, but I wish that a lot of other people in my audience, perhaps, in our audiences, would understand and would be okay with, like, hey, you are putting more time into this. Oh, man. Therefore, I'm getting even more hype for when you actually put the video out, no matter what it's about, mind you, whether it's Star Trek or whether it's maybe about something other than Star Trek for a change. People, you know, being excited that it's a video that I made, but I don't know, I have this weird trait where I just expect people to actually care about me as a person. I know, kind of a tall order these days. You know, I am a human being. But, you know, on YouTube, on the internet, you're not allowed to show vulnerability, so. Boost Cinema. Dude, I dig this, man. We got popcorn. What the? We got, like, Steam achievements in here? What the? Shoot, unlocked a new outfit? I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Dude, this is Mario Kart World. We're playing Mario Kart World. Oh, God. This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this shit, guys. Come on, look at it. It's beautiful. New favorite track? The truth come out? Does Orange River is Nintendo sent? No, I just appreciate art. It's like we've said before, though, you have to have taste in order to appreciate higher quality things. If you don't have taste, you can't tell the difference, and all you see is how long you wait. Yeah, unfortunately. That's a wild standard for you too, Tyler. It is a wild standard, Beelzebub Buzzle. It is. It's an impossible standard, actually. Favorite track by far, yeah. No. People people don't get it. If people just don't get it. People don't see the brilliance of Boo Cinema. people don't see the vision. Although, can we get some Boo Cinema appreciators in chat? 1 like equals 1 Boo Cinema. Boo Cinema, the new Ninja Hideaway, mayhaps. Interesting. That was a Pokemon animation right there. Oh, crap. No! we gotta get him. We gotta get him. Excuse me? Excuse me? Do we have Boo Cinema appreciators in chat? I kind of hate the boomerang, actually. Alright, let's go. Get wrecked, kid. Get wrecked, Boo. Oh no, revenge of the Boo? Get wrecked, all of you. I come in first. Fourth lap. I'm ready. My body is ready. Interesting. Oh, okay. I have 2 items. Holding. No! 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 Alright, I have a lead. No! Cock! Cock! Unfortunate. Except I still have a lead. Nothing happened. Hello. If you made nothing but Star Trek character bio videos and planet breakdowns, you'd be at 500K. People don't care about original content. They want the same thing repeated. Yeah, that's sad. I don't really agree with that Beelzebuzz. I think maybe if I stuck with sci-fi lore, because there's Templin Institute, Space Doc, you know, these creators that make not just Star Trek videos, but like if I'd stuck with sci-fi lore, that probably is going to be better for me. Yes, and if that's my lane, I'm fine with it. But it's not really true, actually, that Star Trek is the only franchise that is successful for me. Battlestar Galactica video, Babylon 5, Na'vi from Avatar, not Babylon 5, I haven't made one, Blade Runner, The Expanse, you know, these are some videos that have done really well. I think I need to be making more one-offs, actually, and they just need to hit the algorithm, because in today's day and age, if I upload a Star Trek video, if I uploaded a lot of Star Trek videos that get 20K, that's not really helping me as much anymore. King Boo. Now, Certifiably in Game is somebody that mostly sticks with Star Trek. He obviously has other franchises that he's covered, Mass Effect, etc. He has a formula. He uploads multiple times a week. He has way more views than me. He has more subs than me, but he's been around longer, I think, making videos longer like this. But if I have to be honest, I wouldn't want to do what he does. He's got his process. I wouldn't want to do what he does, because he pumps them out and it works for him. And I respect Rick, but that's not what I want my channel to be. You're being pessimistic. I mean, I do think that there is a degree to which me branching out is going to continue to be risky. I will grant you that, absolutely. No, Rick is a cool guy. But yes, it is sad as hell, and I need 100K. I do need to appease the algorithm gods. There's multiple ways to do that, I think, is really the big takeaway. All right. I liked that Rosalina. Aurora. Fuck yeah, this is... We're unlocking different skins. We're unlocking different Fortnite skins, y'all. Alright, that's a shitty cart. But it's... Wait, but it's fast. The acceleration's ass. Shit. Rally cart. Here, let's see if there's a new sticker. Oh, I forgot to do a recording, but I'll do it in a minute. Yes. Here we go. All right. So far, this is the last cup. So far. So let's see what it entails. Last time I was heavy into Mario Kart, it was Mario Kart 64. Well, that's okay. Did Jimmy get a second date? Did you ever get out of that prison? Are you really Jimmy? These are the real questions. Tyler did get out of the prison, but that is, or maybe he did. That's to be answered in a future clone video, perhaps. And as far as did Jimmy get a second date, canonically, no. Are we allowed to race you online? I'm just doing the Grand Prix by itself. Or by myself. We'll see later in the stream if we want to do anything like that. Moo Moo Meadows at night. Okay, I didn't get as good of a thing. I need to get on that second level. Whoa. Is this Wario? I guess, yeah. I guess it is Wario. Dude. In Mario Kart 8, you could customize the, what the fuck? Why? Why cow? Okay. In Mario Kart 8, you could customize the wheels and the glider and everything. And you could customize the characters a little bit, but in Mario Kart World, you can customize the characters even more. That's incredible. Boo! Play out on projector with friends. That sounds fun. And also kind of painful. Yeah, fun fact. I've tried to play Mario Kart 64 and the SNES Mario Kart, was it Super Mario Kart or whatever, on the Wii U Virtual Console about 8 years ago, and it made me nauseous. So I never finished those games, but I mean, some of the tracks from them obviously are in future titles. So that is, I swear that's a Smash animation. Dude, this is sick, bro. They got changing weather patterns during the race. Yes! More of that stuff. That kind of stuff is the kind of improvements, gameplay improvements. Okay, I don't know why... Hold on. Oh, that's the home button. Okay. Okay. So I'm an idiot. I could have done that way earlier. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Did I get the boost? I wasn't looking. No matter. They got a crab. They're just letting anybody race these days. No standards. I would like to follow that train, but alas, this is not open world mode. See me, my sin. Oh, I was way off. Damn. Damn, fool. Drafting. Oh God, dear Lord, that was unfortunate. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh shit, yeah, you can sell your OLED, that's right. I'm always a few generations behind. I just gave my buddy an old gaming PC, and he's going to give me one of his kids' old first-gen Switches. They just got it too. Yeah, that's going to be a good trade. Long time / first time Orange. Been watching you for years. Love your stuff. Thank you, Plutonium. Sure. Are you still stuck with the default bland system menu? Is that in response to somebody else? Or, I mean, this is what it looks like. It's kind of a... It's kind of like a... I think it looks good. But, let's see what this... Okay, so this is still god-awful FPS. That is... just why. Alright, that's Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Toad's Factory, let's go, man. Doesn't look like the internal recording is worth doing. That's another feature that other console manufacturers figured out years ago that Nintendo still seems to be weirdly not in in the loop for. It's just weird. Oh dear God. Interesting. So far, I haven't really been feeling the 24 racer-ness of this game because I keep finishing in the top 3. Oh, I hate that bro had iframes. Come on. Yeah, let's go. I like that. Oh. Excuse me. So far, not great placement. Oh God. All right, here we go. Toad's Factory coming up. Man. So this is from the Wii. This is going to be an interesting update. I didn't get an item. Fuck. We recover. Okay, second. That's fine. Yeah, everything carries over. Some Switch 1 games perform better on the Switch 2 for free. Others have paid remasters / HD packs. This is correct! Alright, what's next? All right. What did I do? Oh my God. Ah, I should have gotten this too. God, stupid coin. No! No! Dude, look at this shit, man. This is incredible. Yeah, okay. Take advantage. Interesting. Okay. I probably should have just gone a different way to get over those humps, but I didn't see a clear path, but it's alright. We got a little time to recover. Uh-oh. This is definitely the final race for hitting walls. Or the final cup. One of. It's a Bowser's Castle. Ah, didn't get the two. That's alright. That's... Ooh, I like that. Alright. Final stretch here. I got one. Maybe that's enough. What the hell? No! Okay, we're in 6th, 5th. Okay, this track's kind of hard, actually. A little bit, maybe. Okay, 4th. Alright, let's see what that did to our score. It's kind of interesting. A lot of people aren't aware that the Switch 2 is the next console generation for Nintendo. But yes, it is. This Bowser's Castle was sick. And I just barely finished first. Woo! So I came in first on all of those cups. That Bowser's Castle is like the greatest hits of like some of the previous ones. All right. No, thank you. All right. Man, so that took a little more than 2 hours. Okay, cutscene. It is pretty fast and snappy. This is very interesting. Whatever the hell is going on right now. Oh, is this credits? Yeah, they always have these kinds of little things that happen for the credits. I guess we'll see in a minute. Special cup now available. Let's go. Yes, please. We'll play as Shy Guy, because Phobia said something about Shy Guy. Okay. Huh. That's just not enough speed. His smaller character class is not going to grant as much. I think I have to go with the charging truck again. Alright. Acorn Heights, Mario Circuit, Peach Stadium, Rainbow Road. Alright. I can't wait to grace up the Great Deku Tree. Okay, here we go. Let's see what kind of Rainbow Road that is. Ah. Okay. That was a skill issue. Interesting. God, thank you, Boo. Got me a coin. Brilliant. I'm sure you can do custom items in Versus. When I play Versus, I usually turn a lot of stuff off. Like that. Okay, so that's not a rail that you can get on. Huh. There we go. Oh, God. Can't believe that Nabbit is in this game. Although I shouldn't be deeply surprised if Cow is. Nabbit makes actually more sense. Lego! I'm surprised that they brought back the weird speaker item. I'm glad they did, because it beats the red shell. I mean, the blue shell. But yeah, the fact that it's that OP is an interesting decision that they didn't like nerf it or something. Taking a wide lead so far. Yeah. I am so stupid. Or not. He come back? Okay. I was getting distracted by the mole. That was a choice. I just can't believe some of the things that they put in this game, to be honest. That timing could have been better. Alright, back in first. Let's go. There's a wild wiggler. 2 wild wigglers. Is that a helicopter filming? Yes, it is. No. No, my brother. Actually. Yeah, I was trying to see what music it was. You're a fucking mole. You shouldn't be driving. You shouldn't be driving. You're a fucking mole. You shouldn't be driving. God has abandoned this land. What is going on? Cow. Oh no! I didn't turn. I didn't drift like I should have. Okay. Nice. Fishbone shouldn't be in the game. Cataquack, Dolphin. They just letting anybody drive these days. Bing! I played right into his trap. Boots. Oh god. Oh god, what the fuck? So they did something in this game that I like, which I was hoping they would do, which is they brought back racers kind of being closer to each other. That's something that was kind of missing from Mario Kart 8. In Mario Kart 8, they were Just that the CPUs are just so... I feel like they were so spread out, to be honest. Oh, man. But now it's actually kind of more competitive. Yes, I have released the blue shell. Yes. Let's go. Peach Stadium. Sign me up. Alrighty. Can't put in Samus or Kirby. Got to make room for Fishbone. Yeah. I guess there. I mean, I'm assuming that there's going to be a lot of DLC for this game. I mean, there's got to be. Holy God. The fact that Samus has not been in Mario Kart yet is a crime. To be honest. Meow, meow, meow. Alrighty. It's happening. It's happening, boys. It's happening. We are about to get on the new Rainbow Road. The new canon Rainbow Road. Here we go. It's like you fucking died and went to heaven. This is cool. All right. Ah, I missed. I missed. Should have kept it on me. Bro. Why? Why? I don't want to be a Nabbit. Ah, crap. Alright. Oh my god. This is interesting. We're on the water again. You guys know I like water. Dude. When is the Fishbones pin-up figure coming? He's a buzzard. God, that's crazy. That is crazy. Bro. Thank God this Rainbow Road is long. I like long Rainbow Roads. Dude, this is cool. I'm telling you, this is just all of... They're like taking elements from the different Rainbow Roads of yore and combining them into a mega track. This game's fucking cool. That's what I have to say. But nothing can beat Boo Cinema. Am I right, Boo Cinema? Appreciators in chat. Anyone? Boo Cinema? 1 like equals 1. Boo Cinema. Boo Cinema. This is the final lap. It hurts my heart to type that. That's cool. What the hell? I thought it was taking me directly there. That's okay, I'm still in the lead. I know that deep down the Rainbow Road Space Station is Orange River's favorite track. You would think that. I actually hate the new Rainbow Road in Mario Kart 8. It's my least favorite by far. I think it's extremely busy and unfun. I do not like it. I heavily prefer Wii. I mean, the Wii one is obviously like a classic for people in my generation. Kinsey can attest to this. Boo Cinema season. The Rainbow Road from, I don't know, is it Mario Kart 7 or DS or something like that? The one where you is also in space and you like go around on the different planets like the moon and the rings of Saturn and stuff. That one's pretty cool. I like the Rainbow Road from SNES. It's nice and compact and classic. I like N64 Rainbow Road. And I like this one. This one's pretty damn cool. Yeah. Yeah, the Wii one is iconic. Well, that was a perfect score. Let's see what happens after this. Because I was telling y'all, I knew for a fact. I'll tell you, I knew that there was another cup after the Lightning Cup. I swear to God. This one feels like the final Rainbow Road, like Rainbow Road died or something. It feels like the ultimate Rainbow Road. I still, as a compact, self-contained track, some of the others from some of the other games are still probably going to rank pretty highly for me, but that was fun. That was a good Rainbow Road. It was not a bad Rainbow Road at all. It was a good Rainbow Road. But yeah, it's like I'm saying, that's all the greatest hits from these previous tracks. Rainbow Road returns. Rainbow Road appears after long absence. Oh, so it's like a natural phenomenon or something. Now it's the credits. I mean, folks, we beat the game. I say beat the game. I mean, it's Mario Kart. So. But, yeah. And, I think that's pretty good. GG, thank you. I do want to show this off, actually. I normally don't buy amiibos, but I did get... Well, here, let me see if I can turn off the green screen for a second. Yes. Okay. This is from Super Mario Odyssey. Peach. I just thought it was cute. That's it. All right, that was great. Anyway, I'm ready for the announcement of Super Mario Odyssey 2 now. For real, dude. Please. I'm very happy that the in-between driving wasn't just glorified loading screens. That is the biggest thing for me. I completely understand, yeah, and agree. I've been missing some artwork. I thought they were going to be MMO or Hoyoverse collect X coins missions. I know, right? Not a bait question. Do you feel like it's worth the $80? I mean, it's almost like a philosophical question at that point, because it's like, I think it was worth the price of whatever a full game, quote unquote, is in 2025. If that's, I mean, you know, they're going to keep raising prices. I know there's going to be more content. It's pretty standard for baseline Mario Kart games to have 8 cups, I think. Or, I mean, it has been in the past. So, I'm not sure. All I know is that that's what I had to pay for it to be able to do this. Sorry if that's kind of a wishy-washy answer, but I don't know how I feel about game prices these days. Yeah, I already bought it, haven't played it yet. I mean, it's fun. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with it. I mean, for all the content that's in it that I'm not using, which is the open world, $80 probably yes. So. City Trial and Kirby Air Riders, on the other hand, yes. Yeah. 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 it's not deeply surprising that it's, it would be like less than at least $59.99, like as most games are. I do like to take these kinds of opportunities to remind people that great games like Lies of P, Night Rain, Expedition 33, etc. are all under $50. Go play them. Yes, there are a lot of games that are cheaper than this. I think for what I did in it, maybe not so much $80, but for what other people might do with it, maybe. Yeah, I think Nintendo is doing something really annoying. They are trying to justify the price with the open world content, but they could have done this years ago and it would have been cheaper. I think that's also true. Yeah. Yeah, the open world stuff, I'm never going to use that. I don't really know what I would use it for. There's exploration, but like, as we talked about, we've had this conversation, Kinsey's making this video about Castlevania, it evolved from the video about Metroidvania. The exploration in those games very straightforward, it's purposeful. In this, in an open world game, or even something like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, it's like there's a lot of exploration that you can do, but for what purpose, Cut the open world trash and just charge $60, please. I mean, effectively, yes. I don't disagree with that at all. I got this game for $50 in the bundle. I would not have paid more than that. Yeah, I mean, listen, I wish that I got the bundle. Yeah. They are getting people to fight on their behalf to say, look, this game has open world, now they earned it. Meanwhile, there's games coming out with more content in the same genre, exactly. It's just like that this one fellow that was at the GameStop last night who was talking about the price, and he was bringing up inflation and everything, which I did earlier. But like, I mean, games have been getting cheaper, but they're getting more expensive in today dollars, which that is a real thing that is happening too. I mean, like I said, for all the open world stuff that's in it, I guess that's why it costs that much. But yeah, baseline Mario Kart should be $60. Should be $60. But the guy that I was talking to about this is a Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom fan, so it's some people just enjoy that. Kidneys don't grow on trees, exactly. Yeah. So do we is there anybody that wants to do online? I'm also kind of against that argument as a whole. We need to stop talking about games in terms of hours of content. Sekiro is worth $100, quality over quantity. That is also true. Yeah, hours of content you can make really anything out of. So there was 8 cups. How many cups were in baseline Mario Kart 8? I mean, I think it was 8 to begin with, and then there's just a shit ton of DLC, which cost a lot of money as well. Uh-oh. I don't think hours of content justify price either, but Nintendo does not deserve a gold star for doing slightly higher than the bare minimum from people who don't think about it. They definitely are still continuing to catch up to what a lot of other gaming companies are doing, yes. And people just eat it up. But for Nintendo's user base and the demographics thereof, it's obviously been working for them. They stopped trying to compete on hardware years ago. We know that. Yeah. But yeah, does anybody want to do online? Somebody earlier mentioned it. Oh, well, actually, do you have to have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription? Because I sure as fuck don't anymore. I stopped paying for that shit a long time ago. Yeah, technically we have 2 DLC packs from Arcade. The deluxe version, it was ported from the Wii U to the Switch. Yeah, with the DLCs that were released in 2015, like Hyrule and Animal Crossing. And then the separate Switch DLC that doubled the cups and added characters. Yes, exactly. Yes, precisely. Online play. It's going to tell me that I don't have an active Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah. No, I'm not paying for that shit. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, whoever that was. No, I'm paying for that shit. Map. So here's the map. That's interesting. Choco Mountain? I love that! I can't tell if that's one that was already... I might have not been paying attention. DK Spaceport. Are these cups that I have... or races that I haven't raced yet? I don't remember some of that. I guess I was just in the zone. Okay, so you unlock different, like... looks for them by getting those bags, I guess. Yeah. Stickers. Yeah, 3D World does that kind of thing. Wireless play. I mean, I'm not really sure what else there is to do. Whatever this knockout tour thing, stay ahead in the race of endurance. I mean, I can try and see what this even is. Little Dumpy. Wait, I didn't see how good Little Dumpy was. Little Dumpy sucks, but we got to use it for the name because that's funny. I'll see what this is. Wait. I don't... Oh my god. More content? What? Or this is confusing. This is the same... Yeah, this is the same races, but what am I looking at? Is this just like random order of stuff or something? Huh. Different mix of tracks. Yeah. I guess we'll try one of these. This is insane. Because I'm thinking, like, I have unlocked all of the tracks, presumably, like... Because that one that from the trailer that was, like, modeled after the Old West, like, did people notice which one that was? They all kind of blended together. That's one thing. I'm going to be interested to see the versus mode, if it, like, how much it preserves of the going from track to track from the Grand Prix. I would assume that it's like Pro Racer. There we go. I would presume that it's similar. I'll at least collect some more things, some more outfits. But as far as what I was going to do after this, are you talking about in this stream, Phobia? Like what I'm planning on after this? Because I don't really have much that I was thinking about. 1 out of 6. Interesting. Be 16th or better? I mean, I would hope so. I should not have done that. Oh, God. Oh no! Ah, I should have jumped at that moment. All right, I don't know why I jumped over the item box. I was trying to get rid of it at least. Hit 150cc challenge run. I could do something on 150cc. I want to not spend too long so that if I download the VOD, because like I said, I forgot to record this. Is there any? Have we figured out mods? If there's any YouTube downloader that does 1080-60? I mean, there's got to be ones that do 1080-60, right? I mean, it should be. Yeah, good night, Beelzebuzzel. Thanks for being here, as always. Yes, new outfits for Rosalina. I'm going to collect all of those first. It was worth it. God, what in the world? This is strange. the fuck away from me. She. I guess I got that one already. Yeah. Oh, wait. I should have... Okay. That's okay. I should have gotten rid of the item. Come on. God, he was just out of range. There we go. Water. Let's go. Oh, okay. So if you don't, like, if you don't get the place that it says, it probably ends early, is what I'm gathering. Aim for first, yeah. I guess so. I'm interested to see what is the reward that you get for this, because this basically is just the tracks again. Like, you know. Oh god. Well, it's certainly challenging now. I need to see, like, what is the point, because, like, it really is, like I said, it really is just the tracks again. What the fuck? They're, like, pulling out all the stops. Bro, you son of a bitch. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's see, what do I even get for second place? Probably nothing, right? I guess I get second in whatever this thing is. I don't really get that mode. Yeah, I don't really get what the point was. Yeah. Well, I didn't run off the edge. I ran off the edge after I'd already gotten past, to be fair. So. Yeah, I don't really get what the point is of this mode. I guess, I don't know, whatever. I'll do a one versus with 150 at 150cc, and then I think we'll have to probably call it for the evening, or I mean, maybe not call it for the evening entirely, but just call this game. And I don't know what else I would even really do, because like I said, the VODs. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about the VOD. I want to re-upload it on the second channel, but I need to see if I need to re-record or record it like in real time or something like that. Yes, 150cc, no teams, items normal, course selection, yeah, open probably. You know what? I'll do 3. Okay. You know what I'm gonna finish with? I'll take requests, by the way. Huh. I like Shy Guy Bazaar. Y'all speak up. I like that song too. Oh yeah, that Bowser's Castle. I gotta do that. Fuck, I'll start with that. What the? Huh? What the? Okay, so that's if you want to connect it. I mean, I guess I'd probably go to... I could do Toad Factory, or... I'll just start with this. In case we can get any requests in. Are y'all asleep or something? What's going on? It feels like when I stream gameplay sometimes, a lot of people just are afraid to type. I don't know what the deal is. So this is 150cc. This is going to be more competitive. Already, my mushroom is gone. Ooh, this is fast, y'all. 150cc. Oh god. Mario Kart World's 150cc is fast. This is like 200cc. Feels like it's like the temperature, you know, 87 feels like 93. This is 150 feels like 200. Now this is Mario Kart. Ah, that. Damn it, that. Okay, well, that was going to happen either way. I will say that like forced kind of directionality to that section there is just kind of weird. But that was good. All right, yeah. So this is 3 races. Like I said, taking requests, but you know what I'm gonna finish with. I'm inclined to just do Toad's Factory next, actually. GG. Thank you, Enzo. All right. Ooh, what's this? Yeah. No. You know what? Fuck it. I did it just for the music. One thing I wish that they did do is I wish they kind of had at the bottom of the you know, the title, like the title for the, or the name of the race, like show what console it's from for the retro tracks. I don't think I'm missing it because I can't. I'm looking pretty carefully. I always like that in the Mario Karts, but it's fine. The fact that they're there, period, is what matters. But the tracks are there. Oh no, no. No. What am I doing? A Goomba? They let Goombas drive now? What does this world come to? Nice. All right. We know what's next. We know what's next. Where is that? Where is it? Where is it? Is it down here? Actually, where is it? Shit. Yes, here we go. Can I get some Boo Cinema love in the chat? Yeah, racing games are relaxing. Also, can I just say, I'm really glad that I got my Switch to cooperate with my monitor, because I would not have been able to play something like this from OBS capture alone. God, this is... Who could not like this track? Who could not like this track? Alright, so it seems in the versus mode, it basically just cuts out the lead up to it, which makes sense. No! My brother, no! Excuse me? Nice. Alright, that was clutch. Did somebody say boo cinema? Alright. Well, well, well. I'd say I think I've gotten enough Mario Kart World for today, if I may say so. I've been on for about 3.5 hours, and you know, new vehicle unlocked. That's nice. New sticker. That's nice. Yeah, I'm good. So essentially, here, let me take a look at, yeah, I've got 8 Deluxe. I did Odyssey a few weeks ago. Yeah. I don't have a lot of games in my library, but as a ghost from the future, I approve of this Boo Cinema. I'm glad you do. So, yeah, that's essentially it. I guess the next live stream, you know, will be my birthday. Maybe I'll do something earlier than that. Maybe. If it is, I'll let you guys know. But on my birthday, we're going to be playing something that is very on brand for me, and you'll just have to see what it is, and then, you know, maybe after that we can do some more Mario Kart World, because I'm sure that there will still be a demand for it. But like I said, if that changes, I'll let you know. But thank you all for being here tonight. This was very fun. Good game. This impressed me quite a bit. I was worried about the, you know, driving between tracks thing, what that was going to be like, but no, it's cool. It's very well implemented. And I look forward to playing this with with my friends IRL, and so yeah, that's really about it. New video coming tomorrow, the nostalgia video, as you all may know from the community tab posts. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Thanks for being here, all y'all. Thank you, Dracker, for the super chat earlier, and thanks to Kinsey and Phobia for modding. Apparently, we needed it today. Unfortunate when we do need it, but that's what my mods are here for. And so that's really it. So thanks for being here, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do about the VOD, but yeah, GG, and I'll see you in the comments of the next video, which I need to quit uploading stuff that's going to be controversial, but you'll see. Anyway, have a good night.